Alright, we're trying to go live and do a quick little review here, but I'm getting a bunch of errors. That's weird. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, okay. That was weird. I got a strange error, but it looks like we're a go. Today I just wanted to do a quick review of Dauntless. This is a year later. When I last played this game, there was a couple monsters, there was a lot of problems. Oh, and excuse me, behemoths, right? Since they don't want to be known as a Monster Hunter clone, but in reality, I mean, they are. A couple little things to note here. I could see all the little differences. The screen's definitely a little prettier than it used to be. There's a lot more going on than the last time I was here. Now to see if I remember what button does what. It seems like I got a bunch of level ups that they're probably gonna give me. Alright, we got these jumps, buttons. Okay. Let's go to the menu and see what I'm looking at here. The map. 3 to 17 threat level. Patrol and collect bonuses. Pursue. Oh, okay. Neutral behemoths. See, they've definitely scaled up a lot more. Rams. And you got power levels, threat levels. Okay. Let's go back. Blaze behemoths. Okay. Frost Shock, Radiance, Boomber, Riftwalker. I don't think I've done this guy yet. Okay, power level 500. Shroud is now power level 550, huh? Okay, so he's still pretty much the pinnacle of this game. Okay, the hunts look a little different, but it's basically the hunt screen. I have no quests, alright. Loadout. Oh, okay. It's gonna get a little getting used to. It'll take a little time to get used to this stuff here. I'm gonna go find. Oh, okay, there's little things I could put on my weapon. I wasn't too much of a fan. Transmog, okay. How do I change the weapon that I'm rocking? I did like my axes. This is the best axe I had. Still that one. Recon into his twice. I used to farm modifications. Okay. Flight of Ruin. Throw the axe forward. Damage an enemy while thrown. Reactivate the call the axe and perform an overhead swing that can generate determination. Okay. What's determination? Alright. So I got a new item here. Is that what that says? Cunning. Oh, I have more cunning than I really need. Oh, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back into this game, it seems like. What's this mastery tab about? Borealis. Dauntless. That's a new one I haven't seen before. Oh, and it looks like pretty much have to re-kill everything if I really want to level this up. Are there really that many monsters? I don't... This guy I've killed quite a lot of. I've never killed him. Oh, this is a new one too. What am I? Silver Axe Affinity. Okay. Mastery is 13. I don't know what that number means. Personality. Slayer of the Queen. What's that?
I'm gonna head out and get. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, but can you go in like 10 minutes? Let me just finish this.
Oh, yes. Yes, husband. Your wish is my command.
I like that. But that ain't normal. Anyone who knows better. Okay, there are definitely a lot more things going on right now in this game. Alright. I might have to give this another play. Vertical, hold. Combo, stagger damage, that makes sense. Alright, so I think the best way to kind of get back into this game is to just go do. No, maybe I'll go talk to some folks, get all the quests real quick. Yeah, let's just go pick up all these quests really quickly. Who's this guy? Oh, okay, I remember this guy.
I'm so excited.
Weapon cards. Yeah, there's a lot going on now. It's gonna take a little bit of time to trace all of the things. But where I'm going with this is, if you like the Monster Hunter type of game, now's the time. You know, you want to definitely jump back in here. Oh, I gotta go work on that. Yeah, we're gonna, and what was this here? Okay, so you can craft your weapons now, okay. It looks like I have tons of parts. I'm supposed to increase damage and attack. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna upgrade that. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. What's in this column? Stand-up barrel, blaze. We got that. We got salvo. That's that part. We got that. We got that. And then you got blaze barrel. Is this a barrel? crossbow. Okay. That's how they kind of separate out the various things. And seeing as I had tons of these already, except for this. Okay. I didn't know that that feature had finally been finished. We'll craft a couple of these. Just for the sake of crafting them. Alright. Just so you have them. Let me run to whatever's next here. Oh, and baby, if you wanna, head out, that's cool.
Okay, husband. As you
I
wish.
will keep an eye on baby number 2 while you go do that do.
Alright.
And yeah, this was just a quick jump in to kind of go over the various things that have come to Dauntless over the course of the last year. And as you can see, there's a lot. And so the black shield doesn't snag, currently equipped. So this came out, I didn't know that. Nice, that's actually pretty good.
I can't.
Increase deals increased damage for 6 seconds. Attack 20%. And a lot of the guys have gotten what looks like a little improvement to the graphics and how they look. Let's see what making some of this gear looks like.
You did? You said, Mommy, look at me.
Unique effect. After dealing damage for 6 seconds, next full attack can increase damage by 25%. What? You know, let's go to these axes, because that's what I really like.
I'm gonna put you down now, honey.
Alright, critical strike, increase chance, hit twice. I know the perilous stone is. Axe Mastery 11. Under 30% health, increase of damage when dealing damage at a chance based on damage dealt. To generate a shadow of increased damage over 2 so far as if I have no shadow, the price damage doubles. Shroud. One thing I do have to see about is, where is the God Hand? Is it still total crap? No, now it doesn't actually. It's a lot easier to upgrade. Channel beam that deals increased damage up to 200% while it is continuing hitting its target. I mean, I guess they also converted all of like my resources from whatever they were before to these new requirements. It seems like just to get the basics off the ground. It's a little weird though. Why would this start with a total power of only 100? Looks like everything starts that low. You know what? Where is my... Oh, this could upgrade, but it requires Axe Mastery 11. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. My best weapons, if I remember correctly. Yep. What is this? Cry of the Shrieker. Stamina regeneration. And these aren't exactly difficult parts to use. Okay, my daughter wants my attention, so we're gonna wrap this up. Later when I get a chance, I'm gonna jump on here just to see what I can do. Seems like there's a lot going on that I haven't exactly seen in a while. Overall though, it just looks like there's more of everything. I still don't like this whole loot box kind of thing that they have going on here. The amount of time it takes usually to like go through all of these for them to give me a bunch of like garbage never leaves a good taste in my mouth. But just to give you, you know, the whole point of this is just a quick video just to show you how this game has improved over the course of, I don't know how long it's been. Well, it's definitely been more than a year. So let's just jump in. Let's jump into a fight real quick. Something low level. Abuse some poor innocent monster. I don't want anything that's gonna take time. So I have to do some of those. You know what? Neutral patrol. I don't know what level am I. I think I'm like 13 or something like that, so I should be doing there. I definitely don't want to do it and kind of hamper a team. So, oh, look at that. Just that's another cool feature here. The fact that while, yes, baby girl, I know, I see you. I'm gonna check on you just now. I'm just about to jump into this battle here, and then I was gonna check on you.
Mouth plug activated. You don't need it. You're fine. Right?
Oh, okay. I need to do some neutral behemoths. Oh, and there's a bunch of different quests now that you could run around the map to do. Okay, that's cool. So another cool feature is just kind of like Monster Hunter. I like to call this Monster Hunter Light. You could go on your quests, schedule for your quests while you're still gearing up. And it looks like there's probably a bunch of us jumping into this game right now. Oh. And it looks like my audio is on by default. Apologize, folks, until it lets me actually disable my audio. I'm just streaming this here kind of Dauntless 1 year later. that should be it. Let's see if I remember how to even play this game. Alright, that's my primary move, if I remember correctly. I have to look for this flare. Oh, there goes the flare. I wonder how important all of these things are. Oh, he's not the greatest test. Let's see how. Pretty much missed that whole thing. How did I not get the hit? Oh, come on. How did that not hit? And I jumped into it. And I remember he does. A lot of the combos. But one thing I do remember is this isn't the right attack from what I remember. Alright, he's gonna charge somebody. Where's the combo that ends at a slam? Because this is the worst combo to do, if I remember correctly. Oh, what was that? That's a new move, I don't even. And Q is that. Okay, I gotta do a Q. Okay, which button's the health potion again? Okay, that one. Oh, okay. Alright, that is definitely a move that I should definitely work on landing. Those are some moves, but this is not what I remember at all. Let's see. Kind of just disappeared. I didn't really see where he ran. But one of the moves that I used to love allowed for. Oops! I tried to press a button, but I was not having it. Oh, he was not having it, I should say. So Q is available again. Okay. I went down at the last moment. I didn't even use. Yeah, I know my rank was pretty low. I'm just trying to learn the game now. Alright. Oh, you just get certain things. No breakpoints. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to work on overall skill. You got the lead hunter packs. Alright. And it's definitely a lot smoother than it used to be. The delays in between actually hunting and sitting around is impressive. I have to say. Yeah, this is definitely a better game than it used to be. But it does look like they're making me redo certain things. Frenzy tonics. I'm just crafting some things here just to see. Premium currency. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop and go check on my daughter. What is the unpass? Okay. I don't know what unpass is, but once in a while, so I'm going to let the pass. The charge going to be break. Hands. Okay. These two items are my hunt pass rewards. Okay. Level 1 gives me whatever that is. An emote. A sword transmog. Platinum. I guess it's not bad, right? It's free stuff. Who's to complain about free stuff? How much it costs will be another story. If it's if there's like a cost to this, yeah. One thing I need to see though is move list. Of course I'm gonna charge. Hold tab, hold tab. I remember charging. Did they change the combo? It's really what I need to figure out, right? This is a hold tab bang. Fly to room. Throw your axe at great distance, dealing damage to move before returning. Move has been increased while the axe is thrown. This thing calls the axe as a powerful overhead slam. Did they change what it was? My Q used to be one powerful attack. But it seems like it's not that anymore. I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, so that is a quick what's going on now with Dauntless. Key things to note here. So since we last talked about Dauntless, there's a lot more quests available. and they simplified kind of the resource gathering components. You don't seem to need the amount of stuff that you used to need. They've changed the UI a lot. There's a lot going on here that's going to take some time to get used to and figure out what goes where. There's a lot more cells. There's just more of everything. I'm going to probably have to play around with some of this. Yeah, I figured since I only 6 is the max, I took some of that out of there. Maybe I should have put it into Rage Hunter to really lay down some damage. One thing I've always liked, using that increases my axe speed, and as an axe, user, that was definitely a nice perk to have. Let's see, can we put something other than weighted strikes? Staggering is not a all the time thing. So I find the wound damage on hit. I do like wound damage. Do I have weighted strikes? I already have some of that. That should up that. So okay. Went on the 50% increase attack speed, 50% crits, and then I'm gonna do attack speed again. So I'm gonna try to stay around 50% or more attack speed. Okay, there's another thing that's improved about this, just the overall how you select your items, where things go. Then this mastery system here definitely is a good improvement. It looks like just because of how I used to play the game, I got to mastery level 13. I'm gonna need a lot more experience if I really want to level up some of these items. Seems my monster behemoth mastery is not very well, but I'll get a silver core if I keep chugging along here. There's a lot more emotes and banners and stuff like that to buy in game. Let's see here. What do you use to buy this? Oh, you use platinum to buy it. So, and they give you a little bit of platinum just to kind of get you into the game and try to get you going. The move list has definitely changed. I'm gonna have to test that bad boy out, because the move looked cool. I wonder if it stacks the way it did previously. So previously, you use a Q, you do some damage, you build up that progress bar, you do another Q, and you could stack it up to 3 times so that your damage just keeps growing. And then once you hit the 3rd level, now you're really just playing a game of trying to keep it stacked. When you combine all of those things, it was you could put out some real good damage as an axe user, especially if you could time your attacks and you were patient. Now I don't know if that continues or will happen, but we'll have to see. One thing I do want to see is if this God Hand is any good. So let's jump on the God Hand. I could have swear it said 500 when we were in the store, but now it says 300. So yeah, okay. Oh, so I don't have any weapon mods according to this. So if my daughter's calm right now might be a good time to just kind of jump into another silly patrol. No real difficulty to it. Alright, while that's going on, I'm gonna look at a couple of these here. I'm gonna do A. I'm gonna open this up. Oh, and What I should do though, before I worry about what's in here, and another thing I didn't show you, but they had it worked out a while ago, is the you could connect up. Oh, wait a minute. What's this here? I'm gonna count down. Piercing, and then hold. 4 and then hold, or 3. So H to go and go on it now. Alright, yeah. Things are definitely a lot faster to get you into the game. We're gonna see how this God Hand plays out. I am ready. The required power is 200. I'm like a 500. Hopefully I did mute myself the way I wanted. It would suck to force people to have to listen to me talk to myself and anyone that might see this on the internet. Alright, so somebody dropped already? We're gonna snatch some of these up. I don't even know if I need them, but I'm grabbing them anyway. I know this is pretty much like the beginner part of the game, so I don't know if in the new islands with the new monsters, if there's like new content or something worthwhile. And I don't remember, I think F might be flare. Hopefully I haven't missed the flare. And I guess the game still does have the issue of while you're playing, finding the monster, there's no like obvious hints to where to look. So, I mean, you pretty much just have to learn it. Yep, there you go. And since I haven't really been playing this in a while, I don't know it. And those guys jumped right into it. They didn't ask any questions. Alright, we're gonna... Uh-oh, my daughter is not happy. Alright, if I remember this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to dodge. Behind you, ain't I? If I remember right, this guy, I lose. Yeah, I lose stamina when I lose stamina when I get hit. So I have to get in, get out, and it's like Q to charge. Okay, yeah, that's it. I remember it now. I have to use up a potion. Don't you go dying on me, guy. So he still has the same kind of default behavior where I store, but I don't store a lot. And if I remember right, I could hit him with the God Beam. Alright. like icon that tells you where to hit this guy for a stun? Did I miss that? Ava Bear, I'm coming, Ava Bear. Uh-oh, Ava Bear? Is that you telling me it's time to wrap it up? It's time to wrap it up? I hear you. I'm coming. Papa Bear was just trying to kill a monster real quick. I'm gonna kill a monster, cut him up, and serve him for dinner for you, baby girl. Uh-oh, where did my teammates go? Okay, they're right there. Let's put this away until I get over there. Stopped moving. Yeah, I'm still a little annoyed at the randomness of like they just disappear and they don't give even a hint as to which direction to go. So at which point you just pretty much have to roam the map. Someone finds it. Luckily the maps for this game are not like gigantic, so you're not just lost. The God Beam, or the God Hand, excuse me, still has the same basic problem it always had, which was you're locked into certain animations. Within a game like this is not a good thing. And you're locked for a pretty long while. It's not like a quick thing. You are in there. And you do so little damage. It's like a support weapon, or I could assume that it was intended to be a support weapon. You don't do much, if any, damage. I saw the guy pointing in this direction, but this looks like where we came from. Yep, it is. If you guys want some help, you're gonna have to pop another flare. Okay, there we go. What was that? I don't see a giant monster. On my screen. I don't want to go all the way back where this came. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that took forever. What's it look like? I don't know why that's highlighted, but sure, I'll focus on it. Okay, I got it up to an A. I'm starting to improve, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back into this game now that they've made some of these improvements. Just give it a chance and see what it's about. But in summary, like I mentioned before, new mastery screen, improvements to the display, the loading time, quite a few things actually. The loadout screen, the weapons, plus it seems like weapons now have modifications. So the God Hand or an exotic is probably a bad example just because it's an exotic and it comes with a modification. But for example, I don't have any mods. Oh, I do. Okay. So now you got these sort of modifications here. Plus you have a specific attack. Comes with each weapon. So before, the game used to allow you to kind of do a special move with Q. Now it seems you could rotate in and out these sort of moves here, along with the cells that make each weapon unique. The armor system is also got a little bit of tweaking. They've cut down on the amount of resources it takes to make things. So for example, these various items here all no longer take as many monster parts to make, and they've also tweaked all of the benefits you get from the various things. So they've done quite a lot. They've added in quite a few more quests, a reputation system. Launching into missions is a lot easier and smoother than it used to be. Just that simple, right? You don't have to run to the board. You could just do it all right from the map. You have all of these various little emotes and things that are just baked into the game. They all cost this premium currency, which you actually can get just from doing your regular quests. So in a couple of the quests, I saw premium currency. I also saw it in the mastery system. I think that was probably the first place I saw it. I don't remember where I saw it, but they're doing a lot. And they have this new hunt pass, which actually allows you to kind of jump into the game and just play the game like normal, but you get some of this premium currency. I have 180 of it, so that's like maybe 3 emotes or customization things, and this was all free. I'm not spending any money on anything. So yeah, just a quick summary of this game. A year later from when I last played it, it seems like Dauntless has definitely improved. If you don't mind the cartoony style, it's kind of like Monster Hunter Light. It's a lot easier to get into, and it doesn't take as much of a commitment to really be useful, while it still has some challenging encounters. The last 2 fights I did were, I wasn't exactly top of the top right there. It was just to show you the look and feel of it. It's a lot smoother and it doesn't feel sticky the way it used to in the past. So if you haven't given Dauntless a try, now's probably a great time to jump in. I don't know if it's free to play or not. I don't remember. I might have gotten it in early access, a year and a half ago. But check it out. Even if it isn't free to play, it's definitely worth, maybe $20-$30, and it'll get you 60 or more hours of fun easily. All right, that's it. Have a good one.